Against the Milwaukee Bucks. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We got a fun one tonight for you. A couple of conference rivals, Greg, squaring off against one another.
And this rivalry has been fantastic to watch. Always love to see two teams go into a game with an edge, a little attitude. Kevin, I would not be surprised if there's a lot of trash talking here tonight.
Now, here is Maggette, and the shot is good.
Corey Maggette able to put a nice stroke on that mid-range jump shot.
And here's Rondo. Garnett finds Pierce. Rebounded by the Bucks. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
You guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Yeah, and you know, to come up short at the line is frustrating because that's controllable and it's actually a free throw. So you feel like you leave loose change out there when you don't convert.
And Michael Redd gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Pierce. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Perkins.
A big, nimble guy out there. Bogut always been a terrific team defender.
Redd passes to Jennings. Now Maggette lets it go from deep. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Gets the ball and takes that shot. It's that simple.
Outside, Perkins. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Now, here is Maggette. He has 7. Bogut kicks to Maggette. Over Allen. No good from Maggette.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And it's Rondo in the corner. Back to Pierce. Shoots over Jennings. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Pass to Maggette. Here's the 3. Another miss by Maggette. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Boston, trailing by 5. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
Here's Jennings after Rajon Rondo's bucket. Jennings kicks to Redd. Releases. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Pierce played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Nice job that time by Pierce. You know, some guys absorb contact like a sponge. It just has very little effect on Pierce.
Now here's Jennings. Scoreless thus far. Here's Maggette. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. That'll put Rajon Rondo on the line. It goes on Brandon Jennings. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
Yeah, you know, he had a lot of misses for him. And it looked to me as though he just never was comfortable from the foul line. You know, yeah, guys, last year was a rough one for him at the stripe. I mean, it's going to be hard for him not to improve on those numbers. They were that bad.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys, if for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
This is the list of last season's top shooters from the Charities Fund. These guys were practically automatic. Third, Ray Allen.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
So it's the Bucks now, trailing by 2. Pass to Red. Here's Maggette. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Gooden. Michael Red is on the wing. Can they get it? The shot, no good. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Pierce kicks to Allen. Garnett with it. Pass to Pierce. Doesn't go that time.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Jennings passes to Gooden. Inside. Here's Maggette. And again, the Bucks miss. Now Pierce. He had 13 points in the win against the Pistons in Detroit. Garnett outside. Looking for Perkins. He gets it there. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Corey Maggette.
Sticking with it. Determined play.
Clark, how long does it take to get acclimated for players starting a season with the new team?
Yeah, I think there are a number of factors that go into that, Kevin. What's the culture like? What's the makeup of the team? How good is the leadership on the squad? What kind of veterans are present? And does your style of play, your individual strengths, mesh well with the team you're joining? So a lot of different variables in that equation.
Now, I think it's a point of emphasis for this coach, getting to the line where you can pile up some freebies and set your defense.
Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Rondo looking around. Back to Allen. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got his 4th rebound in this one. Maggette with it. Now Pierce defending. And that one's good by Maggette.
And good execution from Maggette inside. Doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Here's Rondo. He has 5. It's Allen on the wing. Celtics passing it around. Outside Rondo. Fires, high post. Boston again missing.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Pierce kicks to Rondo. Rebounded by Corey Maggette. The Bucks trail. Down low. Sanders' shot is off. Here's Boston now. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Rondo against Jennings. Back to Allen. From the arc. Buries it from three-point range. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Just a nanosecond from touching the ball, Ray Allen ready to fire.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Boston making some changes. O'Neal comes in for Kendrick Perkins. And Glenn Davis subbed in for Kevin Garnett. The Bucks also changing it up. Martin's checked in for Bogut. Dooling comes in for Michael Redd. And Earl Boykins is subbed in for Brandon Jennings. Bucks trail by 5. Pass to Dooling. Here is Boykins. Maggette with it. Martin with a screen on Pierce. Maggette with it. He's picked up by Rondo. Martin kicks to Dooling. Fires from deep. Pierce with the rebound. Here are the Celtics with the ball. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Outside Rondo to the paint. Here's Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Now Boykins. He's coming off a 13-point game against Portland.
And he also looked to attack at the defensive end of the floor. 3 steals in that game.
Milwaukee, no good that time either. Boston leading by 7. Outside Rondo from 15 feet away. That's good from Shaq on the assist by Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Sanders passes to Maggette. His 3-pointers off the mark. Celtics have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Pierce feeling it out a bit. O'Neal a screen on Maggette. Pierce with a wide open look, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Bucks trail by 9. Now here is Maggette. 11-point game his last outing, and they're on the break. Moving it up. Here's Rondo. The kick out to Pierce. Offline with his 3.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Now here's Rondo, following the missed shot by Larry Sanders. Here's O'Neal, and it's Larry Sanders with the rebound.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so it's Boston. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Robinson, that's good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
It's Martin on the wing. Here is Boykins. He has yet to score. Tries it from the top of the key, and there it is for him.
The name of the game, put the ball in the basket. Nice job doing exactly that.
Outside, Davis. Outside, Pierce. Back to Davis. 6 to shoot. Over Gooden. Milwaukee with the rebound.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Here's Boykins. No good with the triple. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. 11-point game.
Pierce not giving the defense any chance to stop him on that drive.
And the Bucks, they're shooting a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. And Gooden kicks to Boykins. They set the pick. Lets it go with the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Boykins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
I think that's a key for his offense. I mean, they want to continue to space that defense out as much as possible.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Allen. Takes a 3. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Allen's got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And Clark, we're seeing a lot of teams around the league employing the small ball approach. Do you see that catching on?
I think it will, Kevin. The 3-ball is here to stay. I mean, that does tend to favor more skilled and mobile players, the ability to knock down threes and space the floor. If you can also add some size, though, then I think you've got a pretty lethal combination.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Shaq. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Robinson. And Gooden kicks to Boykins. Shoots the three. And he's good on the three ball. Boykins has got 8 points.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Outside Rondo. Pass to Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside Martin with his first shot attempt. Rebounded by the Celtics.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Now Boykins. 8 points for him. Pass to Sanders. Now Boykins. Here's the screen. Over Rondo. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Celtics leading by 10. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
Nice dish by Allen. Put him at the 1 or the 2. He's effective either way.
Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Sanders with a screen on Rondo. To the inside. And finished off by Sanders.
What a nice find off the screen and roll.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Outside, Pierce. Allen up top. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's savviness right there by Allen, taking the contact and getting the shot off.
The Celtics shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Well, Greg, I know we're still early in this decade, but which franchise do you think is best positioned to own the 2010s?
Obviously, Miami comes to mind first. I mean, Wade, Bosh, and LeBron are all still in their 20s. In the West, OKC has a really strong core in Durant, Harden, and Westbrook.
Good on both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And Sanders kicks to Boykins. Rondo against Jennings. Bogut with a screen on Allen. No good from Boykins.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. And with the moment, let's check the stats for Perkins, how he performed last season. And he finished among the top 10 in blocks, bringing that intimidation factor to the paint.
And you pointed out his ranking as the 2nd best shooter in the league last season. I think with a little extra work, he could become number 1 this time around. That's good from Ray Allen.
You really have to admire and respect the work ethic of Allen. I mean, this guy is really intentional and purposeful in his pregame preparation, and all of that stuff pays off for him.
Second free throw, no good.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
So it's Boston now after the basket by Milwaukee. And so the ball out of bounds. Bogut touched it last. Here's a look now what's coming up for the Milwaukee Bucks. On Friday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana. And then on Saturday.
And you know for that matchup with Atlanta, that's number 9 on the season for them. They should start feeling good about themselves at that point.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Red comes in for Dooling. And it's Maggette in for Earl Boykins. Outside, Pierce. Garnett with the screen for Pierce. The tray. Boston again missing. Bucks trail by 11. Pass to Maggette. It's back to Jennings. Bogut in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Leans from outside. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot.
Here's Garnett. Tries again. And the rejection by Sanders. Outside Jennings. Pass to Sanders. Maggette with it, defended by Allen. Unloads from 13. No good from Maggette.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Garnett with the screen for Pierce. Nailed from three-point land. Pierce has got the lead up to 14 now for the Celtics. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Corey Maggette on the wing, looking to get back on track here. Here's Sanders. Excellent D there from Garnett. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Boston Celtics. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Perkins with a screen on Red. Pierce for 3. A rebound by the Bucks. Sanders has got 5 rebounds tonight.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Jennings against Rondo. Jennings passes to Maggette. Sanders sets the screen for Maggette. And the Bucks miss again.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebound, and you've certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Bucks trail by 14. Red dishes to Maggette. Left side, Jennings. To the middle. Here's Sanders. Kendrick Perkins pulls it in. Perkins got his 6th rebound on the night. Allen passes to Rondo. Pierce with the screen on Jennings. Jennings against Rondo. Milwaukee with the rebound. Sanders has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Michael Red is on the wing, defended by Allen. Jennings taking his time here. Back to Red. Inside, and stolen by Perkins. Allen finds Rondo. And Garnett with the slam.
A specialty of KG's, the lob slam.
1:14 left to play in the first half. Outside Jennings. Pass to Maggette. They could use a bucket. The shot's good on the assist by Jennings. Jennings has got 3 assists now in this one. Celtics leading by 13. Rondo with it. He has 5. Allen outside. That one goes. Count it. And that's 11 points for Ray Allen.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Now here's Jennings. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Portland. Good on the shot. Jennings has got his first basket.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Allen outside. 19 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Back to Garnett over Sanders, and Garnett gets it to go on the assist by Allen. Garnett's got 4 this quarter.
Just a knockdown shooter. Garnett so good with the ball in his hands.
Outside Jennings. 1 second left. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. It's been all about Ray Allen for the Celtics. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Celtics leading by 15. Outside Rondo. Pass to Garnett. Over Gooden. And Garnett misses. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting just 31% in the game. Outside Jennings. Here's Maggette. Off target from three-point range. And for the Celtics, they're shooting the ball at 42%. And here's Rondo. Allen outside. Shot clock at 6. Good on the triple. Allen's got the first bucket of the third here for Boston.
So smooth and so efficient with the stroke. Ray Allen makes it look effortless.
Jennings against Rondo. Pass to Maggette. Driving inside. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. Jennings has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside Rondo. And here is Allen. Uncovered. And the jumper falls for him. 16 points for Ray Allen.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Pass to Jennings. Ball's knocked loose. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Here's Rondo. Count it. Good. Rondo's got 7 points.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And it's Jennings with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. And the rebound goes to Perkins.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
The Celtics shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
He misses the free throw.
You know, in so many ways, Paul Pierce is just remarkable. I mean, his skill level is so high. I mean, he can outsmart defenders and really has the mechanics to score the ball from anywhere.
And he sinks the second. Timeout called, the Bucks.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Taking a look at some stats for Paul Pierce. Good season for him last year. He averaged 18 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
Here's Jennings. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Maggette. 5 on the clock. Over Allen. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now here's Jennings, following the shot by Ray Allen. Pass to Maggette, lets it go with a 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
The shot by Pierce, no good. Bucks trail by 21. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Red kicks to Jennings. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Perkins.
Jennings is what we call point hungry. This guy loves to score the ball, and he's able to deal and get his shot off against anybody who's guarding.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Brandon Jennings. And he makes both free throws. Boston leading by 19. It's Garnett on the wing. Gooden with the rebound. And it's Jennings with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Red passes to Jennings. Gooden dishes to Red. And the Bucks miss again.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Now here's Garnett following the shot by Michael Red. And it's sent back by Bogut.
And Bogut, known as a quality defender, effective at keeping those at bay.
Outside Jennings. Garnett with the block.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Rondo's shot is good.
Rondo going right through the contact and scoring there. He's a lot tougher than he looks.
Outside Jennings. Pass to Red. Corey Maggette on the wing. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Maggetti's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the versatile Maggette showing off the quick release there.
Garnett with a screen on Jennings. Rondo kicks to Garnett. Over Gooden. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Maggette outside. From the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Allen finds Rondo. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Bogut. Bucks trail by 21. Outside Jennings. And he uses the glass on the layup. And that's now 6 points for Brandon Jennings.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. A different look for Milwaukee. Larry Sanders is checked in for Gooden. Dooling comes in for Michael Redd. And Earl Boykins is subbed in for Brandon Jennings. Celtics leading by 19. Outside Rondo. Pass to Allen. Fires for three. Rebound, Milwaukee. Sanders has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here is Boykins. He's got 8. Now Dooling. Over Allen. Rondo with the rebound. Allen passes to Garnett. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And, you know, the length KG has creates problems for defenders, which is why they often foul him inside.
This is his first free throw of the game.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
The free throw drops for Garnett.
Really hard not to respect the tremendous impact Garnett has on both ends of the floor. He plays with tremendous intensity in all situations and never gives you less than 100% effort.
Martin's checked in for Milwaukee. And both free throws good from Garnett. Milwaukee with the ball. Pass to Maggette. Sanders sets the screen for Maggette. And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That's his first foul. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Here's Dooling. Allen defending. Dooling gets the bucket. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Boston Celtics. The 17-footer. And the bank shot is good. Rondo's got 11 points.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Sanders with a screen on run. To the paint. And finished off by Sanders.
How pretty was that assist from Earl Boykins?
Celtics leading by 19 points. Pass to Pierce. Allen outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Allen's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Celtics. Milwaukee has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. To the wing on the left. Martin with a screen on Allen. Back to Martin. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Dooling. Pierce with the rebound. For Boston, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Allen. From past the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound. Down low. Dooling the pass to Boykins. Maggette outside. Pass to Sanders. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Perkins.
One thing you really love about this guy is how hard he works to be reliable. I mean, he wants his team to know they can always count on him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Some changes for Boston. Shack's checked in for Perkins. Davis comes in for Garnett. Robinson is subbed in for Rondo. Hardaway's checked in for the Bucks. And the second free throw, good. Celtics leading by 21. Outside Robinson. Pierce with a screen for Robinson. Pass to Allen. Lets it go from deep. Gets that one through the hole, making now 7 of 13 in this game.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
It's Martin on the wing. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. No good from Boykins.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now here is Hardaway, following the miss by Paul Pierce. Pass to Boykins. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the third. That shot, no good. Boston's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Yep, it counts.
You know, guys, we often talk about players when they get hot, you just can't stop them. Allen, too athletic there, and too good a shooter, too.
For 3, Dooling. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's Boston, riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We've got more in store for you right after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. All right, so as the 2010s Clark start, what is next in terms of style of basketball?
You know, I think more teams, Kevin, will take on those Steve Nash Sun teams. Identity, faster tempo, playing more up pace, a lot more small ball and using the three-point line, more movement and sharing the basketball, knocking down threes and playing faster.
Now, here is Robinson. Pass to Allen. Clock at 6. Now Davis. O'Neal on the wing. Over Sanders. O'Neal no good. Bucks shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. And Julian kicks to Boykins. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here is Robinson. Allen outside. Back to Robinson. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Goes back up. And the rebound goes to Martin. Bucks trail by 21. Sanders with a screen on Robinson. To the middle. It's tipped. Stolen by O'Neal. Stolen by Dooling. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Back to Pierce. Robinson on the wing. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Boykins. And again, the Bucks miss. Boston leading by 21. Here's Robinson. And the layup's good off the glass.
Robinson's stature, not being a big guy, not a problem for him.
Robinson's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Out left to the wing. It's stolen by Davis. Outside, Pierce. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in. Allen's got 4 assists in the game. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well. Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
And it goes down 2 points.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Now here is Martin. Pass to Boykins. Martin with a screen on Robinson. Here is Boykins, guarded by Robinson. Shot clock at 5. They need this. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
Martin against Pierce. It's Allen, top of the key. The kick out to Pierce. Fires from deep. Larry Sanders with the rebound. Sanders has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pierce against Martin. Pass to Marshall. Here's Boykins. No good on the triple.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball, unable to help them close this gap.
Allen outside. Fires the 3. And Sanders pulls it down. Sanders has got 11 rebounds in the game. Martin inside. Guarded by Robinson. And this summer, Greg, a lot of big-name free agents moving around.
And, Kevin, we saw the Knicks make a big move for Amari Stoudemire and Carlos Boozer going to the Bulls. So some musical chairs at that power forward spot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Martin. Daniels, he's checked in for Boston. Owens comes in for Allen. A big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Sanders. Gooden comes in for Marshall. Maggetti's checked in for Dooling. And it's Jennings in for Earl Boykins. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Davis sets a screen. Here's Daniels. Jennings with the double team. Back to Daniels. Shoots over Jennings. And there's Daniels. That's good on the assist by Robinson.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And Clark, this summer, the 1960 and 1992 U.S. men's basketball teams both inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Both teams were undefeated, winning by over 42 points on average. But the world is starting to catch up after some disastrous finishes. Nice to see the U.S. back on track with 2 straight gold medals in Beijing and Turkey.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Reds checked in. The 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Daniels with it. Outside Robinson. Over Jennings. Robinson misses. Milwaukee's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Pass to Gooden. It's back to Jennings. Now, here is Maggetti. Off target from outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Daniels, and it's blocked. And they'll keep possession. They recover it. And it's Davis missing. Well, the Bucks shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Now here's Jennings. Back to Maggetti. Looking to end his cold spell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And the NBA embracing the global audience, GA. Preseason games in London, Paris, Mexico City, and Beijing. I'm wondering, did you attend any of those games?
You know, Kevin, no, but I did play in Mexico City in '93 with the Knicks, and we had over 20,000 fans in attendance, and we got the win, but had to fly out to face the Spurs, so not too much time for sightseeing.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, Maggetti's showing you good aggressiveness, and I like it. I love that aggressiveness. A really gifted scorer and athlete who loves having the ball in his hands.
Hill, he's checked in for Boston. Both shots good from the stripe. And here is Robinson. O'Neal outside. Pass to Hill. It's hauled in by Michael Redd. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Outside Jennings. Gooden with it. Poked loose. Stolen by Robinson. And Clark, last season, some contentious contract negotiations between the NBA and its officials. Nice to have things settled, isn't it?
Always good to have labor peace, Kevin. Yeah, the collective bargaining agreement is set to expire after this season, so we got to take a pause and hold our breath. Could be another tense summer coming up.
Here's Jennings after the basket by Boston. Red setting the pick for Jennings. Pass to Maggette. Just 4 to shoot. Jennings can't get it to go. And here's Boston. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Here is Daniels. To the inside. Here's Shaq. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Fouls are going to come Shaquille O'Neal's way for many reasons, not the least of which is his incredible physicality.
That's good from O'Neal.
He's over 7 feet tall and well north of 300 lbs. Shaq is a mountain of a man and as unique a big guy as we've had in the league in its history. But I think what makes him so special, he moves extremely well at that size.
Jermaine O'Neal is checked in for Boston. Von Wafer comes in for Hill. O'Neal hits them both. And a lot of head coaching changes, Greg, coming into this season in all. 8 teams with the new voice in charge.
And last year, a lot of turnover as well. By the end of the season, it wouldn't surprise me, Kevin, to see those changes extend to over half the league's teams. It's kind of part of the job now.
Boston's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Now, here is O'Neal. Shaq down low. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Bucks shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Celtics.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of Game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in Game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Ray Allen.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.